Greetings, dear friends. Today's topic is one I bet everyone needs: how to ask for a raise with 100% effectiveness. When I dare claim 100% effectiveness, let me tell you, this is a topic rooted entirely in my experience. I've been on both sides as an employer and a job applicant, so I'm confident making that claim. I'm excited to share this experience with you: how to ask for a raise with complete success. Let's dive right in. Last video, I promised to show you how to make more money. In that video, How to Make More Money, I covered part one: how to raise your product's price if you're in business. Say selling a phone for $1,000 and making it $1,200 while customers happily buy, even knowing it's pricier. This week, we're shifting to raising the price of a different product: your labor. How do you go from, say, $3,000 a month to $4,500 or $5,000, or even higher? To grasp this formula for raising your salary, we need to be on the same page. I mentioned this last week, so if you watched, let's revisit to let it sink in deeper. If you haven't, we'll start now. I'll recap the key part of both lessons. Don't skip, it's just 2 to 3 minutes. Here we go. Everyone sells something. Hold on, don't react. Let me explain. Every single one of us is selling. Look around, everyone's buying and selling. The product varies by person, but at its core, we all sell. Some sell clothes, others sell burgers, others sell shoes or accessories, for example. See? I know what you're thinking. I'm an employee, what am I selling? You're selling your labor, your effort, energy, health, creativity, traded for money. That's selling labor. If we agree everyone's selling, how do you make more money? Exactly. Sell your product, whatever it is, at the highest price possible, even if it's your labor. No more talk. You just heard the theory, the definition. But let's be real. Knowing a definition, theory, or idea isn't enough. It's useless without practical application. We need to connect it to reality to fully understand and apply it to get results, like a raise. The best way in education to link to reality quickly, without grinding your gears, is through examples. I'll give you simple, relatable examples from my own experience, either as an employee or a manager looking at that role. These are real for me, not just theory. Don't say I'm preaching fluff. It hurts. What's real for one might be theory for another. Let's dive in. Say you're a video editor for a digital content agency. Your daily task is to take raw footage and audio from, say, training videos by instructors and turn them into polished content using your technical skills, effects, and expertise. Your current salary is $3,000 a month. Your job's straightforward. Each day, you get a file, make a video, and in a month, you produce about 24 to 25 videos for $3,000. It's pretty easy. Just stitch files together, add some visuals, a few effects, and cash your check. At first, it feels fine, but after 2 years with no raise, it's getting a bit frustrating. So how do you reprice your labor to get a raise? What's the pricing method I mentioned? Right. Treat your labor's value as a process: before, during, and after work. Normally, you get a raw video, edit it, and collect your pay at month's end. Let's try something different. Think a bit, and you'll uncover some gems. Here's a specific example. On Monday morning, you're assigned a video from an instructor named John. Before editing, try this. Look at the file and think, ugh, John again. Keep it to yourself, don't blab. This guy's teaching is so dull, I nearly fall asleep editing. Instead of just editing, propose ways to make John's video more engaging for learners. Jot down 3 ideas. 1. Add a firework effect when John appears to grab viewers' attention. 2. Use livelier background music to make it more dynamic. 3. In a segment about a bird flying, instead of a bland clip, insert John's image with an effect of him flying for fun, plus cheerful sound effects like laughter or game show chimes. Email your boss. Hi boss, I've noticed John's teaching is a bit slow. I have suggestions to make this lesson more engaging. First, a firework effect for John's entrance. Learners will love it. Second, swap the music for something upbeat. Third, for the bird example, I can add John flying with fun sounds, like in game shows. I think these will make the video more exciting and less boring. Your boss reads this and is stunned. What's up with this guy today? But it makes sense, and they're quietly impressed. See? Before working, just 10 minutes of thinking. Anyone can do it, no genius required. Reflect on your daily tasks, and you'll uncover a ton of ideas. That's before work. During work, how do you boost your labor's value to make your boss admire you, want to keep you, and pay you more? Many ways, but I'll pick one. Deliver ahead of schedule. Say you're assigned a task at 8 a.m. Due by 5 p.m. Aim to finish by 3 p.m. Polished, complete. Is that hard? Not really. Most delays come from distractions. Checking Facebook, listening to music, texting during work. Build a habit, focus, and work. Skip the social media while editing, and you'll finish early. Have a goal, a purpose, a drive, and it's a breeze. Don't forget, I'm teaching you how to raise your labor's value to earn more. Money, from $3,000 a month to $4,500, let's try. After work, how do you stand out as number one? You finish at 3 p.m. with 2 hours free. Don't just sit there bored. Email your boss. Hi, boss. I finished early today. Anything else to tweak? Or can I help other editors? Your boss is floored. What's with this guy? They're stunned 3 times over. This kind of employee is a keeper. No company lets them slip away. I'm serious. Smart bosses think like me. Losing someone like this is a disaster. Or instead of waiting for daily assignments, say, "Boss, I've been finishing early lately. Waiting for the next day's files slows things down. Can you give me a week's worth of raw files? I'll get them done. ASAP. Early delivery helps marketing and review teams, making the company more proactive. That's how you boost your value. Your boss is floored and you stand out. Sometimes you don't even need to ask for a raise. They'll offer it. That's next level. Another common example, an administrative assistant in a small U.S. business, handling schedules, data entry, emails, and paperwork, earning $3,500 a month. Admin work is often do what you're told. Busy some days, dead quiet others. I've talked to managers. Many don't value this role much because most admins are passive, not proactive. Raises for admins? Rare or tiny. If you're stuck in this job, how do you get a raise? Apply the before, during, after process. Here's some ideas. Not all of them, because real education means you use your brain. I'm not hiding tricks or pushing you to buy anything. Education is about guiding, not spoon-feeding. I've seen it all from both sides as a manager and applicant, but I won't list every tactic. You need to put in effort, reflect, and find your unique edge to impress your boss. Copying everyone else's moves? Managers get bored, no raise for you. Too robotic. Before work, instead of showing up at 8 a.m. to wait for tasks, arrive at 7:45 a.m. Ping your boss. Hi, boss. I'm in early today. What's on my plate? They're sipping coffee, shocked. Whoa, what's this? They might not assign tasks until 8 a.m., but they see you differently. Someone proactive, valued. That's before work. Tons of ideas, but think for yourself. Education shouldn't kill your ability to think. During work, aim to finish tasks faster, cleaner. After finishing, double-check for errors to be as perfect as possible. Perfection doesn't always get praise, but when a colleague messes up similar tasks, comparisons kick in. Your work's flawless, theirs isn't. Your boss thinks, this guy's sloppy getting $3,500 while she's killing it for the same. That's a reason to raise your pay without asking. Focus a bit more, easy. After work, ask, anything else to do? Or help teammates. Get enthusiastic. I'm serious. Don't be calculating. Enthusiasm gets you money and maybe a promotion to manager. Calculating types who only chase money? Your boss sees you as a commodity, nothing more. Just a transaction. If you show no passion for the company, why should they care about you? Agree? Value comes from before, during, and after selling your labor. Just doing assigned tasks half-hearted? No one values that. This example's juicy. Dig into it. It's easy and works for any job. If your job doesn't match these examples, focus and think. It'll spark ideas. Get off your butt, reflect. Don't be too passive. No one passive gets a high salary. That's crazy. After boosting your labor's value before, during, and after, I'm telling you, bosses often raise your pay without you asking. It's that common. Why? Recruiting is a manager's worst nightmare. Hiring looks simple. Pick someone, they work, done. Nope. Losing a great, experienced employee means finding a replacement, training them, and hoping they match up. If they don't, fire and repeat. If a boss can't keep talent, the company's screwed, and the boss should be fired. Sure, if an employee's delusional about their worth, let them go. But usually, bosses proactively raise pay to keep stars. What if you're killing it and your boss doesn't budge? Time to ask for a raise. You need two things: consistent effort for a solid period. I suggest 6 months. 2 weeks won't cut it. Money's not cheap. 6 months is fast. Some wait 48 months without a raise. Don't complain. Second, you need results. Back to the video editor. Your results? Consistently delivering early, turning John's dull videos into hits that viewers and even John love. He tells the boss, "Keep this editor, make them my go-to." Results must be real, measurable, visible. With these, if your boss doesn't raise your pay, demand it. Say, "I deserve a raise from $3,000 to $4,500 or $5,000. Check if it's fair. Use sites like Glassdoor or Indeed to see salaries for your role, experience, and skills. If a similar job pays $5,000 but requires 5 editing tools and you know 2, don't demand $5,000. But if a matching role pays $4,500, say, "Dear boss, I'm emailing to openly request a raise. Over the past 6 months, I've consistently delivered early, improved John's videos from low views to engaging hits. My current salary doesn't reflect my value. I'd like you to consider my request. Thank you." Be direct, no shame. Specify your target. Say $4,500 instead of $3,000. Bosses might negotiate to $4,000, but good employees often get offers without asking. Don't demand crazy amounts, research, or you're out. If they don't value your contributions, quit. Find a place that respects you, pays better, offers a better environment. Why stay where you're underpaid and unappreciated? I tell my mentees, if you're truly skilled, you'll never starve. Skilled people are confident. They've got results, not just thoughts. If your old job doesn't value your work, apply elsewhere. At interviews, show your portfolio, edited videos, public ones, no confidentiality issues. New bosses will be hooked. For copywriters, bring articles. For mechanics, show machines you've built. Say, "I'm not great at talking, but here's what I've done." Check it out. Results speak. Bosses are won over. Life rewards results. If you deliver, you'll never starve. Practice raising your value before, during, and after, and your salary will soar. Companies fight for you, not the other way around. That's what I hope you grasp from this lesson. Thank you. Goodbye. See you next week.